Australians in Wuhan are one step closer to being evacuated with the Qantas plane touching down in Hong Kong. Charlotte Mortlock joins us live now from Sydney Airport. Charlotte, when will the evacuation actually take place? Because this flight only took off from Sydney late yesterday afternoon.
Yeah, well, the Federal Health Minister, Greg Hunt, is expecting that Australians will be evacuated from Wuhan, the epicentre of the novel coronavirus outbreak, in the next 24 hours. Now, this is obviously really based on the logistics on the ground there and what they can move as quickly as possible. Obviously, they'll be taken to Christmas Island, and that's expected to be around tomorrow that they will arrive. But obviously, this is a moving feast, so we're not quite sure exactly on the hour-by-hour schedule of this, and it will depend, as I say, on what happens in Wuhan. There's going to be a raft of precautionary measures taken on that flight, a 747 plane that is a Qantas aircraft. They're going to have health checks before boarding the flight. Also, all passengers and crew will have to wear surgical face masks. The normal cabin service, as you would probably expect, is going to be not happening as usual. They're going to have instead some meals and some form of drinks going around, but it won't be the usual service, and that's to limit any interaction between the passengers and also the cabin crew. And the plane will also be heavily cleaned and sterilised after those passengers exit the aircraft. Now, meanwhile, while all this is happening in Christmas Island, the former detention centre, we've got a medical team going over there from Australia, and they're setting up a mobile hospital to treat any passengers that may actually have contracted the virus while they're on Christmas Island. We know the incubation period will be around 14 days, but that's very much dependent on the advice of this medical team. So far in Australia, we have 12 confirmed cases of coronavirus, around 14,000 cases across the world, with 300 people losing their lives to the virus.